What's up, Foundation? What's up, YouTube? Man, it's me and your big partner, Cartoon 53. Back again. Back again. As y'all know, my content is just not based off one certain thing. My content is based off current events that go on every which way and every hideaway. You know what I'm saying? And I'm all over the place. That's why a lot of people listen to me, because they don't have to tune in and just hear about the same certain thing every day. I'm all over the spectrum. And y'all know every now and then I will go on my political rants, and I'm going to go on another one right now. You know what I'm saying? Last year, when it was getting close for the election, people was always hooping and hollering, crying about this, crying about that. Then once the election was done, Trump ended up winning the election. Okay, he started enacting a lot of plans that pissed a lot of people off. But as time goes on, here it is, what, 4 months later, 5 months later, now all of a sudden people are singing a different tune. They singing a different tune. They it's like they see the writing on the wall now. Whereas in December, a lot of people was talking about leaving people alone, leave this alone, leave that alone. Now here it is in June, and now they hollering, get rid of them. Gotta go. Man, look here. Black people have been getting tricked for hundreds of years by the Democrats. Oh, we want to be a Democrat. Democrat is what you should want to be. Blah, 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 blah. And this is coming from a lot of people, man, who don't even understand what the Democratic Party stands for, or really what the Republican Party stands for. If they did their history, they would go back and they would see the way, in this day and age, the way they look at the Republican Party, that is the way that we looked at the Democratic Party in them times. Back during them 1600s, 1700s, 1800s, like that, the Democrats were not for us like that. What major shift change took place that got black people thinking, man, this Democrat. Now, it's a bunch of dudes that doing nothing but sitting in a barbershop, running their mouth, talking about stuff that they have no knowledge of and have done no type of research on. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let you hear for yourself different people, not just around California, but around the United States, and some from around the world, probably most likely, how they feel and or how they are starting to feel. You feel what I'm saying? Now here it is. Y'all just check it out.
Down there in Los Angeles, basically terrorizing and vandalizing the city, waving foreign flags while stepping on the American flag, disrespecting it, basically. Disrespecting the American flag. And have the audacity to demand U.S. citizen rights when you're illegal. You're not even supposed to be here. Nobody wants you here. And the thing is, what drives me so crazy is how they wave their flag. Like, they wave a flag of a country they don't want to live in and disrespect the flag of the country they want to live in. I mean, dumb on top of dumb. I hope ICE deports every last one of you back to wherever you came from. Oh yeah.
What's going on? Okay, now, that's just one brother, man. That's just one brother talking. Where he's from, I'm not 100% sure. But what he's saying is the sentiment of a lot of people. Some of you want to say a lot of black people or a lot of people. I'm going to say a lot of people because you have a lot of different races that feel the same way too. That is the sentiment, the growing sentiment that's going on, especially with all the shenanigans that's being pulled in downtown LA right now. But anyway, let's keep this thing swinging, man, and hear what some more of the people got to say. You know,
crazy is people think that they can come to America illegally and have rights. That shouldn't make no damn sense. Y'all bring y'all ass over here illegally and then think that you have rights of an American citizen, which is some bruh. And honestly, you know what I mean? I lived in LA for 2 years, so I seen the health care and the Medicare and the welfare system. And honestly, hard-working Americans are paying the bill for all these illegal ones to have health insurance, to be able to get welfare, food stamps, child care, all this right here is, we are footing the bill. The people that are actually tax-paying American citizens are footing this bill for all these people. And they have the nerve to get mad and have attitudes and be upset with us for not wanting to continue to foot the bill for theirs. Or we can barely afford to foot the bill for our goddamn self. But we are paying the bill for all y'all illegal money over here and doing whatever the fuck want. Not only are y'all over here illegally making money, y'all illegally not paying taxes. So that means that all this free money that y'all are making, y'all sending this shit back to y'all country, which does not benefit the American people at all. Sorry, but not sorry. Bro, y'all got to go. Y'all got to go. Now, if you come back the right way, that's perfectly fine. If you come back and you're a tax-paying citizen and all that shit, that's perfectly fine. I have nothing to say about that right there. The only thing I am speaking on is illegal. I think they have the rights of American citizens, which you do not, bro. And we are not going to keep paying the bill for y'all. Point blank, period. I'm not going to keep doing it. Every time I look at my paycheck, I got a deduction on my goddamn paycheck that's supporting y'all, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. I stand behind Trump 100% when it comes to these deportations. If you're not an American citizen, if you did not come here legally, if your paperwork is not correct, your ass need to go, bro.
Now, did y'all hear what that brother just said? And that is the sentiment of a lot of people around the United States. Not just in LA, not just black people. A lot of other people that pay rent, you know what I'm saying, that are here because they supposed to be here, they're here legally or whatever, born and raised here. They go to work every day, and they pay their tax, excuse me, not their rent, but they pay their taxes, man. And like he said, a lot of those taxes, a lot of them tax money, and the reason why taxes are going up is because the medical departments are being overflooded. The housing departments are being overflooded. Just look at the traffic in LA. You can get caught in traffic in LA, and if you sitting in traffic for 3-4 hours, I guarantee you, all you have to do is just look around, look in every car that you see. Now, you trapped in traffic all this time. You look in every car that you see, and you're going to see the same people, man. You're going to see the same type people. You're not finna see a bunch of black people. You're not finna see a bunch of Asian people. You're not finna see a bunch of white people. No. You finna see a bunch of people from South America, whether it's Mexico, Honduras, Central America, Guatemala, Venezuela, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're going to see when you look around. And this is what the brother was just talking about as far as the living situation and the situation that's going on around the United States, why it's happening. A lot of people waking up to realize Democrats ain't talking about spit, none of that. Then here it is, like you say, you got people, man, that waving flags from another country, but you want to be over here. Why? If you are so in love with the country where you from, why are you over here? What you over here for? Now people talk about, oh, they want a better life and they want this and that. Okay, listen. All that riding they doing right now, all that jumping around, waving flags, all that throwing bicycles and doing, if you would have did all that in your own country, maybe your own country wouldn't be as messed up and raggedy as it is. You probably could have got it together. But no, you want to take the easy way out. You want to sneak through the fence, crawl over here, and then when the laws get on you, now you want to jump around and go to acting a goddamn fool over here. Because see, I know why they won't do it in Mexico and them other countries. Because over there, they gonna gun they stupid butt down. They not finna play with it like these South Americans play with it. They finna handle it in a real way, so they know not to get over there and go to trying that junk. They want to come over here and try that junk because America wants to be so politically correct. Like I say, you see what they doing over there in Europe. They told them, crawl through this gate, was it Switzerland or some one of them countries over there that's separated, going through like the same type thing. And they told them, crawl through that gate if you want to. We finna put one of these 223s, one of these hot shells in your behind. America ain't gonna go that route, not right now. But at the rate things are going, the first one of them police get hurt. The first one of them National Guards get hurt. The first one of them Marines get hurt. I guarantee you, and I'm speaking on around the country, I guarantee you, boy, they gonna wish they never would have did anything. They won't even be able to spell the word protest. hurt one of them law enforcement people, whether it's National Guard or whatever, and watch what happened. But yeah, a lot of people think, oh well, they so hard working. That's a myth. That's a myth. Do they work hard? Yeah. They not working hard like that because they want to. They working hard like that because they have to. They work hard like that because they have to pay the cartels off. That's what the cartels do. They group them up, send them over here, get them jobs, and half their paycheck got to go back to them. I guarantee you. You go to any heavily Hispanic community and got these big stores, and they got places that you send money to different places, send boom 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 boom. You gonna see a line of these people lined up sending money back over there that they don't pay taxes on. None of that. They getting all this money in America and they sending it back over there to Mexico or wherever they sending it to the cartels or whatever, so that they can continue to thrive and do what they do. But at the meantime, we over here in America footing the bill for it with our taxes. People are getting tired of it, man. People waking up. And quite frankly, it's about time. Let's check out some more. That's what we gonna do. Let's check out some more, man.
Trying my hardest to understand why the ICE protesters, some of them, are going around and waving their country flag, but yet they won't go home. You're burning up American flags and waving your country's flags, but yet you're in America, protesting against ICE. I don't understand it. Go back home. Deport them no more. Seriously. And Governor Gavin Newsom, he needs to be arrested. I don't understand it. I really don't.
All right. Oh man. Let's speak on the hypocrisy of people. The hypocrisy of people is they want to be down on Trump for his immigration policies. They want to be down on Trump. Oh, Trump is wrong. Trump is this. Trump is a racist. Trump is blah blah this. Trump is blah blah that. Man, anyway, they speaking on how Trump is deporting all these illegal gang banging criminal immigrants, but they not speaking on Obama. Obama deported twice as many as Trump did. Why they wasn't mad at Obama? Why they wasn't going off on Obama? Why was it, it was like to say, oh, it's cool when they do it, but it's a problem when I do it. F it, But yeah, man, then they speaking on like, what they say, nonviolent protesting. It's not that, man. It's not that. It's not that. And people see through that mess, man. See through it. Like, listen to this young brother right here, man. Listen to this young brother.
Was the peaceful protesters that bald head ass worker was talking about, huh? Every day, the Democrats get on here and just fly, bro, out their mouth. I mean, it just don't make no sense. Now, for you to get on national TV and say they out here doing peaceful protesting, when there's videos all over the internet of these burning down cars, breaking into buildings, just got done robbing the store down there in Compton, all type of stuff. He gonna get his bald head ass on here and say they down there doing peaceful protesting.
like this we talking about with the Democrats. Y'all are just full of, bro. And Trump, handle your business, bro. Keep going, bro. Deport all them niggas, bro. And if you are a U.S. citizen, and if you are a U.S. citizen and you are down there causing hell, and they arrest your ass, that is your fault. Don't cry, okay? Because if you a U.S. citizen, you shouldn't even be down there doing all this. You shouldn't have nothing to worry about. You ain't got nothing to worry about.
He's absolutely right.
Now, that's how that young brother feel, and he ain't by himself, man. It's a lot of people turning to that type of attitude because of the shenanigans that's going on, man. Because of the shenanigans going on, you know, and people, you know, when I was doing videos last year, you know, like I say, if people don't have a problem with us, I don't have a problem with them. But if people do have a problem with us, then of course I have a problem with them. And race relations in LA are not all like people think. No, it's not like that. If you from a different state, then you're not gonna understand it. You'd have to come live in LA or even go do some time in the California penal system to righteously see what's going on. Cause they at first would tell me, when I tell myself, man, them people don't like us, them people don't rock with us like that. Now of course, yeah, you know, in the hoods and stuff like that, you have like in the gang world, you know, you have blacks and Mexicans that are, you know, both from the same gang, whether it's from a black gang or whether it's from a Hispanic gang. You know, you a lot of them. You have blacks and Mexicans that are from the same gang. You know what I'm saying? But that's not what a lot of people are speaking on when they say, man, them people don't fool with us. We're speaking on the older ones, the ones who actually came over from on the other side of the border. They don't have the same attitude that, you know what I'm saying, the Hispanics that grew up in LA have. You know what I'm saying? And so now here it is. Just look at Compton. Man, Compton is a big giant race war just waiting to happen. Just waiting to happen. And it's like that. And it's like, okay, black people, y'all got to wake up, man. Y'all got to become unified. Y'all got to come together, because at the end of the day, we all we got. We are all we got, man. I'm telling you that. Because when the rubber meet the road, they not going to help us. White people ain't going to help us. Ain't nobody going to help us. We're going to have to help ourselves, man. We have to help ourselves, man. So just check it out.
Don't get in that mess. Please do not get in that mess what's going on in LA. Y'all stay in the house. Y'all get what y'all need to get and sit back and watch, okay? This is their turn. This is their turn to get their butt kicked out there. It's their turn to get deported. It's their turn to go to jail. It's their turn to get gaffeled up. Don't let them Democrat people out there trick y'all into going out there and protecting people that will not protect you.
Facts.
Okay? I know they're gonna get out there, hey, black people, we need your help, you know.
Not this time.
Civil rights issue, even though we came over here legally, but still this is a civil rights issue. No, it's not y'all issue.
No, it's not.
Anytime that we go through stuff on this country, them same people will say, pick yourself up by the bootstrap. Why y'all always blaming the white man? Why y'all always talking about racism all the time? Why y'all are not oppressed? I crossed the border in the Rio Grande River with nothing in my pocket, and look at me. Now, let them figure it out. Let them figure it out, man. We ain't got to put the cape on these people at all. Don't say these folks. Don't get your ass out there and get gaffled up by them people. The National Guard is not looking for you. They looking for the other folks, okay? So do what y'all do, LA. Y'all sit back, chill, sit in your house, have a little barbecue, do your little, your little thing y'all be doing out there on the West Coast. You know what I mean? Please do not let them people, them politicians, boost y'all head up and try to make it seem like their fight is our fight. Their fight is not our fight. They never fought for us. We should not fight for them. Tell them hallelujah. Tell them hallelujah.
Now you hear what that young brother said, man. That's coming from a young brother, y'all. That ain't coming from no old head who probably went through all type of stuff. He in his late 60s, 70s or something. No, that's coming from a young brother, man, in his 20s, who have been around and seen, and he sees the writing on the wall. Do not let these old funny bunny Democratic people, what they call them politicians, do not let them Democratic politicians, man, gas y'all head up, fool y'all, go to making all these old funny bunny speeches on the news and telling you it should be this way, that way. Don't do it, man. Please don't do it. Hey, man, that is not our fight, period, not one bit. Now, they're seen on some videos where you had one or two brothers out there acting stupid, acting a fool. Man, they homies need to beat them up. You know, make them sit down somewhere. Man, what you out there for? You don't got a dog in that fight. You know, these people gonna lie to y'all and try to put it and talk about, hey, man, you know, once they finish with us, they gonna start on y'all next. Man, don't believe that, y'all. Do not believe the hype. Man, everybody finna start on us. We ain't going nowhere. Ain't none of that. Them white folks at them. They not at us. Then they, you know, they run around, they talk about, oh, man, they racially profiling and this, that, and other. Okay, and guess what? Welcome to our world. Because we went through years upon years upon years of being racially profiled just because we was black. Pulling us over if they didn't like the car we was in. Pulling us over if they didn't like the clothes that we was wearing. Pulling us over just because they seen us. Pulling us over and racially profiling us just because of the color of our skin. We've been going through it. Y'all just now going through it. So all that whining and crying, miss us with that mess, man. We've been going through it. So y'all ain't going through nothing that we ain't already been through. It's y'all turn. It ain't, we had our turn. So look here, black folks, man, do not let these Democratic politicians get on the news and fool you. I'm finna show you exactly what I'm talking about. You got this scarecrow looking hoe, Maxine Watt, out there. She ain't nothing but a bootlicker buck dancer herself. Talking at you, dude, me, what are you doing in my city? They in your city, dumb broad, because it's a whole lot of people in your city that shouldn't be there. Duh. Check it out, man.
You gotta shoot in the light. If you shoot me, you better shoot straight.
Man.
I don't know why you're in my city. You did. The governor was not contacted.
Man, look at this man.
And his outrageous attempt.
Look at this buck dancing bootlicker right here, y'all.
But to frighten us and intimidate us.
Perfect example what I'm talking about, man. Why are you in our city? If you use those guns, don't shoot and hurt anybody. Why are you here? Why are they there? Okay. All right. Okay. Man, somebody get this old broad, man, and sign her up for the first opening in whoever got an old folks home, man.
Earlier, I told you guys about Los Angeles and what was going on, how the Mexicans are rioting. Okay, but I just wanted to inform you guys on what's going on. But I do want to say this to all my African American brothers and sisters. I do want to say this. Okay, it's not all right. Okay, so what we are going to do is we going to mind our business, because at the end of the day, Mexicans, and I'm just going to be real, most of them don't for us.
You hear him, don't you?
It is not our fight. Do not try to stick up for these people. Do not try to work with these people. They don't give a f about us.
There it is there.
And I'm not saying every Latino or every Mexican.
Not everyone.
I'm not saying that.
Not all of them, but the majority.
And y'all fucking know. Y'all don't fuck with us. So all I'm saying to my black brothers and sisters, mind our fucking business, okay? We ain't see nothing, and we ain't doing nothing, okay? It is not our fucking fight.
Yeah. Now y'all heard him. Y'all heard him. Mind your own business, man. Mind the business that minds you. Mind the business that minds you, man. Look, one thing black people done had a big problem with over the last, I don't know, hundreds of years, we so quick to run to the aid of other people. We so quick to take to the streets and take up other people's causes when other people are not quick to take up our cause. We want to pat everybody on the back and hold hands and kumbaya and we shall overcome. Man, bump that, man. Them days over with. You want to hold hands in solidarity with your own to help your own. FUBU, man, for us, by us. Stop running to try to take up everybody else's fight and want to be seen. You know, especially when people showing that they not willing to come take up our fight. All them years we got kicked in our behind, man, over here in America, didn't nobody help us. Wasn't nobody trying to do nothing with us. Not in America. We had to run and go to other people. We had to run all the way to their country, other people's country, to try to get some help. But over in America, man, we was getting drugged. Man, we was getting drugged like Linus blankets. So now here it is, man. Look here. Man, y'all do the right thing, man. And I'm talking about people. I'm talking about, man, love each other, homie. Love each other, man, every step of the way. Because I tell y'all all the time, homie, we living in the last days. We living in the last days. It's gonna come a time when it don't make no difference what street you come off of, what side of town you come off of. If you black, man. Straight up. It's me, man. Your big partner, Cartoon 5-3. And I done told y'all, I'm out. Peace.